Hank Voight actor Jason Begg reveals the context behind the viral photo of John Seda reuniting with his former Chicago PD co-stars and addresses the possibility of Antonio Dawson coming back. Intelligence seems to be shrinking every year, with major departures happening. While not the first main character to exit the series, Seda's Dawson being written out in Chicago PD Season 6 was somehow the start of this trend. Since then, Intelligence has moved on from that loss, but considering how his fate was left off, there's always hope that he comes back and reprises his role as Dawson. In an interview with Screen Rant about Reverse the Curse, Begg revealed how Seda ended up joining the rap party for Chicago PD Season 11, as seen in viral images of the pair with Jesse Lee Soffer and Benjamin Levy Aguilar. As it turns out, he invited his former co-star to the gathering. While he cannot say if Dawson is slated to return to Intelligence, Voight stated he would be very happy if Seda rejoins One Chicago. Read his full quote below. Why Chicago PD Season 12 is the perfect time to bring back Antonio Dawson. Intelligence needs Dawson now more than ever. Seda was an original One Chicago cast member. When Chicago PD premiered, he was already an established member of Voight's intelligence team and was the squad's deputy leader, which came with his seniority. Dawson was going to join Chicago Justice, the fourth series in Dick Wolf's One Chicago, which was unfortunately cancelled after just one season. This paved the way for his return to his initial procedural, but not long after that, he was eventually written out after he became dependent on opioids. Since he didn't die, this left the door open for his return anytime. Eventually, Seda found himself a new show to spearhead in La Brea. This made it difficult for the actor to return to One Chicago in any capacity in the last several years. With that done, however, he has time to step back into the shoes of Dawson and rejoin Intelligence. Haley Upton's departure following Jay Halstead's Chicago PD Season 10 exit also leaves Intelligence undermanned. Voight can't afford to just bring in anyone since he needs a new right hand, and the easiest way to fill that void is to bring back his original deputy. However, Begg is right that the decision to see Seda's potential return will be made by the people above him. That said, it doesn't hurt that he has publicly expressed his desire to see Dawson back with Intelligence. On top of that, it's also helpful to see that there's interest in Dawson and his story years after he was written out of Chicago PD.